Hello everyone, this is Paul from SpanishWithPaul.com. As most of you know, I upload a new Spanish lesson every single Monday, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in to this one. What we're going to do is construct sentences around the theme of Christmas and the New Year. I'm going to show you all of the classic expressions and vocabulary that we typically use at this time of year, and I think that, or I hope that, you're going to enjoy it a lot. That's all coming up next. If becoming fluent in conversational Spanish is one of your goals for this year, then consider clicking the link above to download my free course books that go along with all of my YouTube lessons. You can also subscribe to my channel to get a brand new Spanish lesson from me every single Monday. So with that out of the way, let's get started. The word for Christmas in Spanish is Navidad. We have three syllables, na, bi, dad, Navidad. The word for happy is feliz. How would you say Happy Christmas? Feliz Navidad. The word Navidad is feminine. So you will say la or una. How would you say a Happy Christmas? Una feliz Navidad. To say I wish in Spanish is deseo. We have deseo. Deseo. And to say I wish you would be te deseo. This literally means to you, I wish. Te deseo. How would you say, I wish you a Happy Christmas? Te deseo una feliz Navidad. New Year in Spanish is Año Nuevo. You can see the word order is reversed. Here we have year with año, and here we have new with nuevo. So literally, year new. Año Nuevo. And this is masculine. So you'll use el or un. How would you say the new year? El año nuevo. How would you say Happy New Year? Feliz Año Nuevo. We can combine these two into a classic expression, which is I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now, Spanish makes a change here. Instead of saying Happy New Year, Spanish says Prosperous New Year. And the word for prosperous is próspero. Notice that we have an accent over the o, so it's important that your pronunciation stresses that part of the word, próspero. If you say prospero, you may not be understood. It has to be próspero. How would you say a prosperous New Year? Un próspero año nuevo. Do you remember how to say I wish you? Te deseo. How would you say I wish you a Merry Christmas? Te deseo una feliz Navidad. Now, how would you say I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year? Te deseo una feliz Navidad y un próspero año nuevo. A Christmas card in Spanish is una tarjeta de Navidad. Tarjeta is the word for card. Una tarjeta de Navidad. Notice we have the strong H sound here. Tarjeta. What's the verb to write? Escribir. How would you say how to write? Cómo escribir. Next, say how to write a Christmas card. Cómo escribir una tarjeta de Navidad. What's the expression for we're going to? Vamos a. How would you say we're going to write a Christmas card? Vamos a escribir una tarjeta de Navidad. What's the verb to learn? Aprender. Now say, we're going to learn how to write a Christmas card. Vamos a aprender cómo escribir una tarjeta de Navidad. How do you say in Spanish? En español. Now say, we're going to learn how to write a Christmas card in Spanish. Vamos a aprender cómo escribir una tarjeta de Navidad en español. Most of the time, we start off cards with to whoever it is, or dear whoever it is. Dear in Spanish can be either querido or querida. Addressing the card to a man will be querido, and addressing the card to a woman will be querida. How would you say dear Jose? Querido Jose. How would you say dear Anna? Querida Anna. Now try this. Dear Jose, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Querido José, te deseo una feliz Navidad y un próspero año nuevo. Signing off, you can say love from or best wishes. This would be con amor or simply saludos. How would you say, Dear Maria, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love, Jose. Querida María, te deseo una feliz Navidad y un próspero año nuevo. Con amor, José. Often, we write Christmas cards to couples, and this means we have to make a couple of changes. First of all, the word dear will become queridos, and the phrase I wish you, when talking to you all, meaning plural, we have to use the pronoun of les. This means to you all, les. So the phrase is les deseo. To you all, I wish. How would you say, Dear Maria and Jose, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love, Gabriela. This word here, or this name rather, Gabriela, is often shortened in Spanish to simply Gabi. How would you say that? Queridos María y José, les deseo una feliz Navidad y un próspero año nuevo. Con amor, Gabi. Instead of saying dear, you could just say to Maria and Jose. This would simply be a Maria y Jose, and you would continue in the same way as before. Another common expression is I wish you and your family. I'm going to give you this all at once. In Spanish, this would be te deseo a ti y a tu familia. Here we have a centerpiece which is a little bit tricky, a ti y a tu. So, to you and to your, a ti y a tu. It might not be a bad idea to just cycle that around for a few minutes. A ti y a tu, a ti y a tu. This will help you remember it. So, once again, I wish you and your family, te deseo, a ti y a tu familia. How would you use that? I wish you and your family a happy new year. Te deseo a ti y a tu familia un feliz año nuevo. What about, Dear Maria, I wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love, Ale. Here I've shortened it. The name might be Alejandrina. Again, it gets shortened to simply Ale. How would you write that card? Querida María, te deseo a ti y a tu familia una feliz Navidad y un próspero año nuevo. Con amor, Ale. What do we use for you're going to in Spanish? Vas a. And once again, what's the verb to write? Escribir. How would you say you're going to write? Vas a escribir. How would you ask? What are you going to write? ¿Qué vas a escribir? To say for Maria would be para Maria. Now let's put it all together. What are you going to write in the Christmas card for Maria? ¿Qué vas a escribir en la tarjeta de Navidad para Maria? Reply with this. Dear Maria, I wish you and your family a happy Christmas. Querida María, te deseo a ti y a tu familia una feliz Navidad. Something we hear a lot around this time of year is the phrase, there's just X number of days till Christmas. In Spanish, this would be solo faltan, whatever number it is, días para Navidad. This is coming from the verb faltar, which means to be missing. So literally, what it's saying is only they are missing the number of days for Christmas. You'll also hear some people say para la Navidad. They'll throw in the definite article, but it's also fine to leave it out. So once again, solo faltan whatever number días para Navidad. Let's imagine it's 7 days. This would be siete días. How would you say there's just 7 days till Christmas? Solo faltan 7 días para Navidad. How would you say there's just 3 days till Christmas? Solo faltan 3 días para Navidad. The word for tree in Spanish is árbol. Árbol. This is a masculine word. How would you say the tree? El árbol. How would you say a tree? Un árbol. To say a Christmas tree would be un árbol de Navidad. What you're literally saying here is a tree of Christmas. Un árbol de Navidad. What's the verb to buy? Comprar. And how would you say we're going to buy? Vamos a comprar. We're going to buy a Christmas tree. Vamos a comprar un árbol de Navidad. The verb to decorate is very close in Spanish. It's decorar. Decorar. And if we want to say to decorate it, when referring to un árbol de Navidad, it becomes decorarlo. We have the lo standing for it because this is a masculine word, un árbol de Navidad. So to decorate it, decorarlo. How would you say we're going to buy a Christmas tree and decorate it tomorrow? Vamos a comprar un árbol de Navidad y decorarlo mañana. What word do we use in Spanish to express in order to? Para. How would you say in order to decorate? Para decorar. Now say in order to decorate a Christmas tree. Para decorar un árbol de Navidad. Do you remember how to say we need? We covered this in the mini course series previously. Necesitamos. It's quite a lot of syllables in there. Ne, se, si, tamos. Necesitamos. How would you say, in order to decorate a Christmas tree, we need? Para decorar un árbol de Navidad, necesitamos. Well, let's take a look at what we need. The word in Spanish for baubles, meaning those colored spears that you see on the trees everywhere, is esferas. Here you can see the remnants of the word sphere in English with esferas, but we have an E in front of it, so esferas. This means baubles. Then we have lights, which is luces. How would you say baubles and lights? Esferas y luces. The word for star is estrella. Estrella. This is a feminine word. How would you say a star? Una estrella. Let's try to use this vocabulary. We need to buy baubles, lights, and a star in order to decorate the Christmas tree. Necesitamos comprar esferas, luces y una estrella para decorar el árbol de Navidad. How would you say we're going to decorate the Christmas tree today? Vamos a decorar el árbol de Navidad hoy. To say on top in Spanish is one word. It's encima. Encima. Let's use it. We're going to decorate the Christmas tree with baubles, lights, and with a star on top. How would you say that? Vamos a decorar el árbol de Navidad con esferas, luces y con una estrella encima. Why do I like Christmas? First of all, I wonder if you can remember how to say I like. Again, this is something we covered in the mini course series. Me gusta. To me, it is pleasing. Me gusta. How would you say, why do I like? ¿Por qué me gusta? Now ask, why do I like Christmas? In Spanish, they will throw in the definite article here and literally say, why do I like the Christmas? How would you say that? ¿Por qué me gusta la Navidad? The expression to spend time is pasar tiempo, to pass time. And the word for family is familia. This is a feminine word. How would you say the family? La familia. Now say to spend time with the family. Pasar tiempo con la familia. How do you say I can? Puedo. I can spend time with family. Puedo pasar tiempo con la familia. To express my family would be mi familia. Now say, I like Christmas because I can spend time with my family. Me gusta la Navidad porque puedo pasar tiempo con mi familia. Aside from family, we also refer a lot to loved ones. And they do this in Spanish as well. Loved ones would be seres queridos. I'd like to focus on this word seres. We have in Spanish the verb ser, which means to be, or at least it's one of the verbs that means to be. But ser can also be a noun. We have el ser. This means the being, like a sentient being. El ser. Now, what's happening here with seres is that the noun ser, meaning being, is becoming plural, beings. So, in a sense, what you have is dear beings. This is how they are expressing in Spanish loved ones. Seres queridos. How would you say, I can spend time with loved ones? Puedo pasar tiempo con seres queridos. I like Christmas because I can spend time with loved ones. Me gusta la Navidad porque puedo pasar tiempo con seres queridos. Let's work through some more vocabulary. Christmas Day in Spanish is el día de Navidad, literally the day of Christmas. El día de Navidad. Once again, what is to spend time? Pasar tiempo. How would you say to spend Christmas Day? Pasar el día de Navidad. What is you're going to? Vas a. Now ask, how are you going to spend Christmas Day? ¿Cómo vas a pasar el día de Navidad? To say that you love something in Spanish is me encanta. Me encanta. How would you say I love Christmas? Me encanta la Navidad. Now say I love Christmas Day. Me encanta el día de Navidad. New Year's Day has a very similar formula. It goes el día de Año Nuevo. So we have the day of year new. It's reversed. Remember this bit. Año Nuevo. So you can see that we have a little formula here. We have el día de Navidad for Christmas Day and el día de Año Nuevo for New Year's Day. In both cases, we have el día de, followed by either Navidad or Año Nuevo. How would you ask, how are you going to spend New Year's Day? ¿Cómo vas a pasar el día de Año Nuevo? Now reply, with family and loved ones. Con familia y seres queridos. New Year's Eve is all one word in Spanish. It's Noche Vieja. This literally means night and old night. Noche Vieja. This is a feminine word. How would you say the New Year's Eve? La Noche Vieja. What's the word for friends? Amigos. Now say, we're going to spend New Year's Eve with friends and family. Vamos a pasar la Noche Vieja con amigos y familia. The verb to celebrate is another one that's very close in Spanish. It's celebrar. Celebrar. How would you say we're going to celebrate? Vamos a celebrar. We're going to celebrate New Year's Eve here. Vamos a celebrar la Noche Vieja aquí. Now try this. We're going to celebrate New Year's Eve here with friends, family, and loved ones. Vamos a celebrar la Noche Vieja aquí, con amigos, familia y seres queridos. Christmas Eve in Spanish is Nochebuena. You can see, just like New Year's Eve, it's all one word. Noche means night and buena means good. So, the good night. It's a feminine word. So how would you say the Christmas Eve? La noche buena. The word for special in Spanish is especial. 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 How would you say it is special? Es especial. Now say Christmas Eve is very special. La Nochebuena es muy especial. To express for us would be para nosotros. Now say Christmas Eve is very special for us. La Nochebuena es muy especial para nosotros. Now try this. Christmas Eve is very special for us, and we're going to spend it here with family. One point I want to mention is that this word, it, is going to be la, because you're referring to the Christmas Eve, which is la Nochebuena. So try to translate this now. La Nochebuena es muy especial para nosotros y vamos a pasarla aquí con la familia. Let's organize that vocabulary now so that it becomes easier to remember. First of all, we have Christmas Day. How do you say it? El día de Navidad, the day of Christmas. Then we had New Year's Day. How do you say it? El día de Año Nuevo. Here we have a group. El día de in both cases. Christmas Day, you tag on Navidad. New Year's Day, you tag on Año Nuevo. Next up, we had Christmas Eve. How do you say it? La Noche Buena. And we have New Year's Eve. How do you say it? La Noche Vieja. This again has a formula in common. We have La Noche Buena, the good night, for Christmas Eve, and La Noche Vieja, the old night, for New Year's Eve. All one word in both cases. It's also interesting to note that the eves, whether it be Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve, are feminine. La Noche Buena, La Noche Vieja, while the days, Christmas Day and New Year's Day, are masculine. El Día de Navidad and El Día de Año Nuevo. Something used a lot in the US is the expression of happy holidays. This would be Felices Fiestas. Then we have the question of Santa Claus. Now in Spain and some other countries, this is referred to as Papá Noel, while in Mexico and again other countries simply call him Santa. So you either have Papá Noel or Santa. We've covered quite a lot in this lesson, so let's run a drill now. How do you say Happy Christmas? Feliz Navidad. Happy New Year. Feliz Año Nuevo. I wish you. Te deseo. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Te deseo una feliz Navidad y un próspero Año Nuevo. How do you say a Christmas card? una tarjeta de Navidad. Dear José. Querido José. Dear Maria. Querida Maria. Dear Maria and José. Queridos Maria y José. With love. Con amor. Best wishes. Saludos. I wish you when it's plural. Les deseo. I wish you and your family. Te deseo a ti y a tu familia. What's the word for Christmas tree? Árbol de Navidad. To decorate. Decorar. Baubles. Esferas. Lights. Luces. Star. Estrella. On top. Encima. To spend time. Pasar tiempo. Loved ones. Seres queridos. Christmas Day. El día de Navidad. New Year's Day. El día de Año Nuevo. Christmas Eve. La Noche Buena. New Year's Eve. La Noche Vieja. To celebrate. Celebrar. Special. Especial. For us. Para nosotros. Happy holidays. Felices fiestas. Santa Claus. Papá Noel. Santa Claus. Santa. There's just 7 days till Christmas. Solo faltan 7 días para Navidad. Funnily enough, that last statement is true. If you're watching this on Monday, December 18th, 2017, then there really are just 7 days until Christmas. So I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of you watching a very Merry Christmas, which in Spanish would be Feliz Navidad a todos. If you're serious about learning Spanish and want to become conversationally fluent, my main course, Spanish with Paul, is live and available for you now. Inside you'll get my complete course, none of which is available on YouTube, and also my personal attention to make sure you achieve conversational fluency in the fastest time possible. In short, if you like my free lessons on YouTube and the results they're giving you, then you'll love what I have for you inside the main course. You can click the link on the screen now to find out all the details. So with that said, I look forward to seeing you again in my next video.